Mira, Junior. ¿Le echamos uno en la bolsa? ¿No? Mira el bebecito que irá a tabla. ¡Ay, amor! Agua Junior porque se calienta, pero tiene frío, Junior. Vente, vamos a ver allá, ven, todo lo manita. Mira, amor, qué bonito, bebecito.
I'm sorry. No, it's alright. It's your brother. No.
Mira los
¿Y quieras?
¿Te gusta, hijo? ¿Sí? ¿Cuál te gusta? ¿Cuál? ¿Cuál? ¿El negrito? ¿Sí?
All right, a real smorgasbord of hogs out here. Let's give them a big, big round of applause. Nice job. It always seems like the purebreds are harder to train, and I don't know why. Maybe sometimes some of them, their ears hide in front of their eyes, and I think they're just angry all the time just because they can't see very well. But, you know, these young people are able to get them shown really, really well. In fourth place, let's congratulate the young man with the burp. One that I think is probably has an advantage in terms of lean expression. Plenty of length on that hog, just kind of missing that center body. The rest of these three are all pretty darn good ribs, so he kind of sticks out for that way. But if you wanted to put him in third and say he's built a little bit more true and genuine up high, I would not argue with you at all. I'm going to stick the Duroc there in third, and I think she does make that rib shape improvement. Pretty functional set of hind leg on her. You know, relatively extended up front, has some muscle, just not quite as much shape as our top two hogs here. And you know, sometimes this blue-eyed pig's ears are up, sometimes they're down, so I'm just going to call it a white pig here. She's going to claim second place today. Let's give that young man a big round of applause. And if you're just focusing on carcass, I think this one is certainly going to take the cake. Big old loin eye there at the 10th rib, big old wampum hip as she turns and goes away from you. But I think our spot over here is just built with a touch more class. Maybe a little better in terms of his front end assembly, and the young man is able to really get him shown, and finally when he gets pieced together, really looks like a show pig out here. Got it done with the down-eared one. Let's give him a big round of applause.
The result from Class 5, 4-H AOB Market Hogs in first place, and congratulations to Casey from Merced River 4-H. Second place, Gabriel Ortiz, Dos Palace 4-H. Third place, Ireland Norell from OLF 4-H. And fourth place, Cody Mumby from Dos Palace 4-H. Currently entering the ring is Class 6, 4-H AOB Hogs, weighing 255 to 269 pounds.
I'm a real competitive person, if you know me. It's been not quite competitive as my wife, but close. And the one thing that we always talk about is setting our goals. Setting our goals at fair, what we want to accomplish. So remember we talked about making weight, making auction like that first class. Well, some of you have short so hard, and have had such a good job taking care of your goat, but I know maybe that goal is to be over here, to be on that top 3. How do we reach our goals come fair time? Okay, we know that probably 50 to 60% is their genetics, so we gotta sharpen our eye and listen to the judge, and maybe even get online and look at maybe the Kansas City Royal Goat Show. Look at the California, maybe we're gonna drive down and go watch the California Youth Expo, or there's one heck of a jackpot called Revival that you can go see a really good goat show and learn them and see what those good goats look like. That's one. But 2 is that feed and nutrition. Okay, so some of you guys, I say, man, you got a nice goat, but they're a little bit too far along in their finish at their terminal endpoint. Okay, they're getting too soft, too fat, too chubby, just like me. They got a dad bod. Okay, so how do we prevent that? We get an exercise program.
That one does not give you that view. That thing is square-legged, it plays from top to the ground, it's good looking up front, it's bold, it's curvy, so you want a fresh one. Want to make sure we get the consumer to this year, but like next year. Very good job, very good taking care of me. Great job showing. Allow more natural with power. So how do we build muscle when they're young? Progressively trying to get more back. Those are the ones that continue to have muscle take it. Still really good looking, maybe we'll work some time in the practice. But for me, I'm going to reward the good work and hard work of that young man over there. Tremendous looking hog, and I want to give him that reserve champion.
Well, a nice class, and maybe not one that just grabs you and shakes you and says, hey, I got to run with this, but again, some nice individuals. And I'm not trying to be a broken record as we talk to some of these kids over here on this side, but you know, muscle is important, okay? And we're judging market animals, that's the product that consumer is going to want, okay? And so, again, you guys are market acceptable, you're going to fit that need, but to be more competitive, to have a better product, we need to put more muscle on it, okay? And sometimes that's increasing our proteins, and I talk to kids who say, well, you know, I was feeding them mostly hay, just a handful of grain every now and then. Well, that's not going to put on muscle, right? We need the proteins and ingredients of good quality of proteins to get that muscle developed, okay? And then we need to make sure when we're picking them out, we show that evidence of muscle, okay? But again, you guys are doing a good job. Big round of applause for all those kids. So again, in this class, I think there's one that kind of went third, just that has some extension and length, but it's kind of in a flatter, narrower package, and it's a little longer in its passing. I think there was 2 that have some differences, and back in my mind, I mean, one has a little bit more extension look, and the other one has a stouter feature, a wider, thicker top, spreads my hand wider across its loin. I just wish this one had a little better touch and tone when I get my hands on it, but stoutness, power, and muscle usually wins in my book. Today's placing, 3, 2, 1.
The results from Class 7, 4-H short cross run in fourth place. Congratulations to Mark Whitney from Hilmer College 4-H. And second place for Ray Corey from Westside 4-H. Currently entering the ring is Class 8. Cross-spread hog with 2.1 for 38.
Wrapping up Class 6, first place will go to Brittany Galindo, Pacheco FFA. Second place will go to Landon Martinez, Pacheco FFA. Third place will go to Gideon Moreno, Dos Palace FFA. Fourth place will go to Michael Hurd, Hilmar FFA. Fifth place will go to Erica Iniguez, Pacheco FFA. Sixth place will go to Shelby Sousa, Hilmar FFA. Seventh place will go to Patty Garcia, Justine FFA. 8th place will go to Nathan Campiotti, Los Banos FFA. 9th place will go to Enrique Romo, Justine FFA. And 10th place will go to Acelia Chavez, Merced FFA. Now in the ring, Class 7, FFA Market Goats, weighing 91 to 96 pounds.
As we get into some heavier weights, I think one thing that's important is to keep them fresh and handling right. And I think that becomes challenging as we get them bigger and bigger. The ones we have over here are still market acceptable, but again, we have some that have some length extension, they have some frame size. Some of them even have some stoutness of feature and some curvature to the rib and doing-ability. We just need to see more muscle and product laid on them. We want to see them come out of the shoulder with more muscle and show more evidence as we get farther back. But again, market acceptable type of goats. Give them all a big round of applause. Did a good job. We this class out closest between the top two, and I think one of them again has some advantages from the side. Length and extension of front end, one that lays a neater through its shoulder, but really one that's pressure. When you get your hands on it, it has more touch, more tone, more firmness, and one that's more muscular through its top. Then you got one that's just really stout, really wide and powerful, but maybe its better days were behind them. It's starting to kind of show more age, and it's not as fresh as it looked out here today. Really nice class. Stage placings. 3, 2, 1.
Class 7, first place will go to Caroline Magana, Pacheco FFA. Second place will go to Yulissa Moreno, Pacheco FFA. Third place will go to Lily Kim, Pacheco FFA. Fourth place will go to Dariana Ortega, Delphine FFA. Fifth place will go to Kenneth Mooney, Los Ganas FFA. Sixth place will go to Stephanie Verdusko, Los Palos FFA. Seventh place will go to Hannah Slump, Los Palos FFA. Now entering the ring, Class 8 FFA market goats, weighing 100 to 110 pounds.
We finished off a class where there's definitely three choices out here that offer some difference. The one though in my mind that really separates itself has that squareness of skeleton. You get to that front view, this one's set wider through that chest fold, keeps that width of power up through the top side of the skeleton. One that still handles with some freshness down its top. It's the biggest at its loin and the biggest in the upper portion of its hip. Maybe this one through that front 1/3. We wish you to push that breastplate in and just make it more attractive to its front end. but from that shoulder back, that's the best one in class. Then we get two goats again that again have some look to them, and there's one that just again has a better silhouette from the side, is more attractive in its profile, and easily the best fronted goat in class. Just gives up some overall stoutness and power compared to our class winner. And then a nice type of goat that goes in third that has some curvature and shape to its rib, but just wants to narrow up at the ground and flatten through a lower portion of its stifle. Today's placings: 3, 2, 1.
Wrapping up Class 8, first place will go to Francesca Rowland, Pacheco FFA. Second place will go to Jason Leacher, Destine FFA. Third place will go to Chloe Amador, Pacheco FFA. Fourth place will go to Emilio Romero, Pacheco FFA. Fifth place will go to Isabella Cortez, Destine FFA. Sixth place will go to Alyssa Parker, Pacheco FFA. Now in the ring, your final champion ride for FFA Go.
the maturity would be a benefit to her to try to build and really pay attention to touch. Because when we come down to our next two, I think the priorities remain the same. We need to prioritize center body and good big balance. A lot more than just the doctor. While I did talk to him, I'm using this very way. Time after time, as I went through my priorities list, I just think that being the most level 3, we're still down with the young lady and the black right there.
Well, first of all, let me be the first one to say congratulations to making it the champion FFA drive. That's a huge accomplishment, guys. There's so many kids that wish they were right here, right now. They're outside, you can see them, look around, look at them. They're looking and saying, man, I wish I was in there. Okay, you guys accomplished so much today. If you're champion reserve or you aren't, you guys did a very good job. Let's give them a huge round of applause. We're going to have a grand champion drive, I think, later tonight against the 4-H, and I mean, that's going to be fun, and hopefully we get a big turnout because that'll be the best of the best. I think there's some really good goats out here. They come with some different packages and types and kinds, so in my mind, and I'm checking stuff off, I'm telling myself, which one has the best design from the side? Which one has the best height to shoulder? Its chest floor is just up in its body. It lays a knee through its shoulder. One that, when you get it moving, it still stays collected motion. And one thing for me, when I'm evaluating livestock, is when they're put in motion, they're set fundamentally square at the ground. This goat on my use day, when it comes at me, it goes away. It's the widest and squarest from the ground, has a great look from the side. Again, I think one that handles real well and fed right. Is it the handiest muscle thing in the world? No, but it's my favorite. Your FFA champion, the young lady right here in front of me.
Your result from top 9 for a starting offer. First place, congratulations to Brooklyn Ray Grady from Alvin Maryland 4-H. Second place, Dylan White from Hillmark County 4-H. Third place for Ramirez from 4-H. And fourth place, Serena Ortiz from South 4-H. Currently in the ring is last 10. Market Hogs and 254.
Again, a really nice goat gets second in that class and gets immediately in contention. There was 3 of them we talked about, and I'm just going to kind of describe them in my mind. The young man's goat here, we talked. We love its stoutness of feature, one that has some muscle, maybe not as well put together, right behind that shoulder as you get out and move, and as you look at him from the side, one that's a little shorter, maybe rounder in that hip design, but stoutness of feature and power, one that has some really good things to offer. The young lady here that's right here in front of me, I love that one's curvature and shape to its rib. Definitely has some advantage over the one I talked about last, that has some freshness of muscle, handles first to the touch, This one gets boulder on that shoulder, especially if you get that one out moving, man. That one gets boulder to his shoulder, not as wide in the upper portion of his hip, or maybe stout in its overall feature. And then the other one that I've looked at and put in consideration, the young man that comes out of an early class that has a one that's really good up to that front end, definitely has that man. And that one handles really, really good when you get your hands on it. And that, for its frame size, that's the heaviest muscle one of the three. That's really, really powerful. That's my second favorite, that young man.
Let's put our hands together for these four competitors. A really nice job with this heavyweight ball. In fourth place, let's see what this young man right over here. I'm honestly surprised that he's able to keep up with that guy. He is like one heck of a runner. Might need to trade those bulls on the Nikes or something to keep up with him, but that thing is a really good runner. Wish he'd slow down and show himself off a little bit now. But really good shape in the next to get the top side of his goal. It's just that same method that becomes really good. And we wish he could have spent a little more time eating, a little less time hands on. That's my new fix. But that boy feels the pain right there, but really good practice right there. In third place, let's see what boy can get showing this place in the black belt. And she is very conservative with her muscle shaping. Notice that it's a piece of the part. They really, really like to do that. They're making it all classic.
¿Dónde? Desde lejos te... No, no porque lo muerde. ¡Qué bebecito! No, bien. No, porque se muere. Muerde, papi. Entonces, vamos para allá. Tienen frío. Vamos. Yo no he ido.
She's feeling better. I'm okay with it.
Vamos. Acá no hay salida. Perdón. Ya saliste.
Just nice to know, you know?
Este duerme como Junior con las patas estiradas, mira.
Class 13, light crossbred, please start making your way ringside. Class 13, light crossbred, please make your way ringside. Class 14, this is your first call.
Thank you. Ay, amor. Hazte para acá, corre. Hazte. Espérate aquí.
Oh, we're, right now.
Mira qué educado, hijo. Mira, qué educadito, mira. No. Hazte para acá, papi. Mira qué hermosura de animales. ¿Para dónde? ¿Derecho, verdad? ¿Sí miraste, papi? Mira, ya lo llevan allá, mira. Va a desfilar ahorita. Va a salir en una pasarela. ¡Yuhu! ¡Vente! Así, apa. Así va a desfilar y a bailar, viejón. Mira, le están dando agüita, mi amor. Mira, ahorita se vestida. Qué bonito, ¿no? Así se sientan, mira. Mira, el otro anda jugando, parece que anda jugando fútbol, mira. Este es futbolero, mira. Vámonos, vamos a ver allá las esas. Jenny, ya se vino el agua. A ver, Junior, dame la mano, Junior. ¿Tú me quieres? ¿Mucho o poquito? ¿El qué? A ver, vamos a verlos. ¿Dónde hay? ¿Aquí no hay pius? Dice que el pius. Aquí no hay pius. ¿Dónde estaban? 2, 1. Vamos para allá, córrele. Nos vamos a echar una carrerota porque se vino el agua. ¿Dónde? Oh, entonces ¿dónde nos metemos?
¿Por hasta allá?
Pues vamos a darle hasta allá. Espérame. No me sueltes, papi. ¿Qué? ¿El qué, hijo? ¿Qué quiere? Sí. ¿Te quieres aventar en el juego? Ay, ya se vino el agua, está chispeando. Vénganse a la feria, aquí a los baños. California. Vamos a entrar a la casita aquella. ¿Qué, mi amor? ¿Qué horas serán, Jenny? Que voy a ir por aquellos niños. ¿Qué, mi amor? Ahorita. Vamos para aquel lado y ahorita salimos. A 1:38. ¿A qué hora saldrán tú? Ay, Dios.
Junior, ¿quieres que te pinte la cara?
No, que le pinte. Mejor súbelo ahí para que lo brinquen para arriba.
No, sale volando.
No, sale volando mi viejo. Nombre. Dile nombre. ¿Cómo que salgo volando? Nombre. Dile. Nombre. A ver, dime por dónde le voy a dar. ¿Para acá? ¿Vamos para acá? Sí. Ah, ok, a ver, vamos. ¿Y qué miraste aquí? ¿Muchas cosas? Sí. Ah, ¿te acuerdas de la vaca? ¿La vas a ordeñar? ¿Qué? ¿Tú? ¿Qué le vas a hacer? ¿La vas a ordeñar? Sí. Ah, ok, pero ¿seguro? Sí. Para enseñársela a papá, ¿eh? Sí. Ok, mi amor. Mira, un arado, mira. De los que usaban los señores de más antes, era tu abuelito, tu bisabuelito y tu tatarabuelito. ¿Eh? No me preocupéis. Ay. A ver, ¿puedes ponerte el mandil? ¿Puedes ponerte? ¿Lo quieres poner? Sí, pónselo. Póngale el mandil. A ver, que uno chiquito. A ver, póntelo tú. A ver, quítate tanto el póntelo. Ahora le ponemos el sombrero. Ajá. No, abajo. Así. Así. Espérate, hijo, espérate, pa. Su mandil, porque él es un señor mandilón. ¿Sí?
Aquí.
Ok. Aquí, su mamá también se va a poner uno ahorita. Vente. ¿Abramos? A ver, vente. Allá. Ven. No, a ver, ¿qué? No agarres. No toques. ¿O qué va? ¿Qué hace?
You got an eggplant. Okay, put water in there. Put some pretend water in there.
Gracias.
Okay, now go
Dice
find
thank you.
Go find an eggplant. Over here, baby. Take your bucket. Right here.
En esa. A ver. A ver, mi amor.
Find your bell pepper.
A ver, ¿qué vas a hacer aquí, papi?
Pretty cool. Okay, baby, I think you put it back.
Ayúdale. Sí. ¿Va a ser con las dos manitas, papi? Eso, al pasito. Al pasito.
No, ya. Ahora sí planta tú ese.
Plántala. Plántala. Échasela.
Hold on, keep your apron on.
Jun, planta.
¿Es un qué? Es un jitomate. Un jitomate, a ver. ¿Cómo la vas a plantar? A ver, pues, ándale. Te estamos esperando aquí, mi amor. Quítale ese paso grande. Eso, mi amor. Ahora sí échale tierrita. Como te ha enseñado tu abuelito. Por eso. Eso, mi amor. ¿Con la manita?
Así.
¿Con la manita?
Jun, así, mira.
A él no le gusta ensuciarse. Échale agua. Agüita no le echa. Ok.
No hagas tu tiradero. No.
Echa agua, échale agua.
La agua es de mentirita.
Ajá, sí pues. ¿Ya? ¿Ya con esa?
Ya.
Ponle allá donde la plantaste, corre. A ver, ay, qué bonito rancherito, padre, bello. Listo, vámonos. Vámonos, porque ya va a salir otra plantita, un jitomatito.
¿Y qué era?
¿Y qué más era?
No.
Ahí,
Un jitomate.
Jun, un jitomate.
No.
No,
Eso es
era un
jitomate.
jitomate. Acuérdate, dale la canasta. Ten. No. Mira, Jun, era el jitomate rojo, la bolota, acuérdate. Hasta Jenny. Ah. No, esa no era. Esa es manzana. Ah, sí.
Vete.
Vámonos. ¿Para dónde? No va a borrar nada, ¿eh? A ver. Ay, ahora vamos a ir con la vaca. Vamos pues. Qué chulo, granjerito. Y viejo. A ver, mi amor. Ve. Deja aquí la canasta y vamos, corre. Vente. Al cabo tú ya sabes. Anda, pues. Ok, déjala ahí. Y ve para allá. A ver, apa. Hazle. ¿Cómo? ¡Wow! Tú sí sabes, Junior. Tú sí sabes. ¿Cómo se llama? Vaca. ¿Una mu? Ok. ¿Y tu jitomate? ¿Ve por una lechita? ¿No vas a querer lechita?
No, tienes que agarrar una lechita.
Sí, porque ordeñaste la vaca.
Sí, para que te den cosas. Mira.
Sí, no. Vamos, porque tienes que echar en tu canastito. Gracias. Dile vaya a la vacía a la mu.
Allá para que te den cosas.
Vamos. Thank you. A ver, ¿a dónde más vamos a ir? ¿A los borregos? ¿A dónde? La mu, a ver. ¿Esos que son? Almendras. A ver, Jun, ven. Este no tiene. A este no le sacan un chiste. Solo a la vaca. El ese. A ese de allí. ¿Y qué tiene que hacer? Colectar. Vente, vamos para allá. Soy tú no. Súbete a la esa, córrele. Jun, súbete al carro, córrele para grabarte ahí. Oye, pero la comida. Ay, es policía mi viejo. Mi viejo es policía y granjero también, mi bebé. Mira qué preciosidad. En los bomberos, en los bomberos, córrele. Córrele, papá. Ahora el bombero, mi viejo, mira. Qué chulada. Ay, no. Junta el jitomate, ya se fue para allá. Córrele. Junta el jitomate, ya se te cayó. Para abajo, acuéstate allí. Acuéstate y sácalo, compa. Sácalo, compa. Sí, pero no, Perry. No, mi amor. ¿Por este lado? Ay, Jenny, ¿hasta dónde se te fue? No jodas. A ver. No la veo. A ver, encate tú. ¿No está? A ver, que te agaches ahí. Que te agaches ahí, dice tu hijo.
Tenían con el teléfono en la cita. Así, agarren las piedras.
Tú se alcanzas con tu mano. Tú se alcanzas con tu mano, agáchate. ¡Ay! ¡Córrele que se va otra vez! ¡Córrele que se ve el jitomate! Oye, el sombrero. ¡Ey! ¡Ay, vato! Nomás te estoy dejando, ¿eh? No voy a creer, vato. ¡Ey! No.
Echa las cosas donde están. Ven, no, agárralo tú, ten.
Ya, jitomate. ¿Qué más agarraste? ¿La medicina? ¿La medicina? ¿Agarraste medicina también para los animales? ¿A cuál más? ¿Cuál es? A ver. Oh, tú sí. Ay, no, Junior. Tú sí sabes, vato. Vámonos. Ay, sí. Allá, a ver. A ver acá. A ver, fíjate, ¿cuál más agarraste? ¿Cuál más agarró, mijo? ¿Cuál más agarró mi niño? ¿No? ¿Esa tampoco agarraste? ¿Esa tampoco? ¡Bravo, Junior! Tú sí sabes. Vamos a entregar la canasta. ¿Ey? ¿Ya? ¿Se acabó? Esos son chícharos.
Ya ven, para quitarte las cosas, ven.
La canasta, vamos a dejar la canasta. ¿Ya? ¿Ya se acabó? Tú no tienes chícharos, tú no compraste chícharos. Mira, Jun, ¿quieres verla? A ver, que lo quería ver. Ese no se abre.
Pues sí se abren.
Pero si se abren en la vida real, cuando se los va a comer uno, si se abren. Mira, la papa. ¿Qué?
Le está llamando mamá.
¿Quién? Ay, Dios. Dile cómo le hace la vaca. ¿Ve la carnal? Pues no va. ¿A qué? Mira, Junior, el bebé. Mira el bebé, papá.
Dijeron que se iban a mandar en YouTube.
Pero has dicho, yes, do the fuck. No les oí. Mira qué bonita está. tienen de bonito. Mira, espérate, mira qué hermosura. ¿Los pintan? ¿Cómo crees? Oh, ¿sí eran? ¿Es de aquí ya nos salimos, no? Mira, Jenny, qué bonito. Vamos por tus tíos, ahorita venimos. Dame mano. Ay, mi príncipe azul. Eh. Eh. Yo pienso que no. Ay, pinche Jenny.